All right, what's up everybody? We are here at Sound Connection because we're gonna be throwing some new exhaust on the Lexus today. Got myself Invidia q300 catback, axle back. So we're gonna be throwing that in today. Thanks to my buddy Kyle. We are hooking it up and they are jumping on board again for sponsoring me this year for my racing addiction. This will be the third year, I believe, that they will be sponsoring me in this adventure. Slash be a good time. This is Kyle's beautiful 370Z. We'll probably be seeing some more of that because we're probably going to do a little content on that baby as well. Just random stuff. It's bagged out. She's beautiful. But this puppy, she's mine. 2010 Lexus IS250. It's an all-wheel drive rather than rear-wheel drive. You know, up here in the Midwest, we need, you know, that all-wheel drive stuff helps for the daily driver. So, let's get that kit put in, see how it sounds. All right, we got her up in the air. So this is the stock exhaust on the car. Pretty much it's just two mufflers. It's an axle back kit. Two mufflers coming to a Y here. Pretty much we just have to take this bolt and that bolt off. And a couple rubber hangers. And that should be it. All right, this is the Invidia q300 axle back kit for the Lexus. Let's go ahead and open her up. See what we get. All right. Looks like they packaged it pretty well. Nice big foam insulation in there. Those look nice. Looks like we have our two mufflers, one for each side. Got our nice Y pipe. Kind of the Invidia thing there. They always kind of do that in their Y pipes, it seems like. Very nice. Got a little extension pipe there. And the other muffler, gaskets, hardware. Should be good. That's gonna look good. All right guys, so here it is all laid out. This is the q300 axle back kit. Looks really nice. I do like all the welds are really nice. They actually kind of have these custom, almost different flanges. I don't know, they kind of look neat. I like what they did there. Little plate there in between the Y pipe. Another thing, the mufflers, they're kind of an oval shape. And they kind of do that, they said, to help with ground clearance, which I like, so we'll have to see how that looks. Nice rolled tips in there. You know, the custom little stamp on the side of the tip. Can't wait to hear what this thing sounds like. Let's get the old stuff tore off. Alright, so to start, you have two 14mm, they call them spring bolts there. Those will come off. You have your two rubber hangers here for the Y pipe. And then you have two hangers on each muffler. This one, it is a captured bolt, so this hanger does not come off. You have to take the muffler off of that hanger. This hanger, you can take the rubber mount off with the muffler if you want. Alright guys, a little trick that I like to use when getting these rubber hangers off, because we all know that people that have done exhaust work, they can be pretty stubborn. So, what I like to use is a little bit of silicone spray. Just hit it on the outside of the rubber. Slides right off. Look at that. No more fighting. You could sit there forever and fight those, especially when they're up on the car. They can be very, very hard to get off sometimes. Look at that. Oh, see, that one's a little stubborn. You just gotta get the right angle. There you go. Silicone spray. Another note, if you are reusing all of the OEM rubber hangers on your IS, my trusty sidekick just pointed out to me, these hangers are different. These two are thicker than the other ones. So the thicker two are gonna go up to where the rest of your exhaust meets the resonator, and your smaller ones are for your mufflers. All right, we're gonna try to do a little weight comparison for you. Factory stuff, let's say guesstimate about 35-ish pounds and a whole bunch of water. So 24 and about 5. So we're looking at what? 29? 30 pounds? All right guys, just got the exhaust kit up in there, and boy does it look nice. Fitment is great, looks beautiful. You reuse your two 14mm spring nuts there. All your other hardware, they are 14mm. I did have a couple places where I ended up having to use two box end wrenches, or I suppose if you had like a swivel socket or something like that, that would probably work as well. One thing that Invidia did not send with is like some speed nuts. So I noticed on some kits where on their hangers, see how the hanger here, it doesn't quite have a little dimple like the factory one does. So you can put a speed nut on here, and the speed nut will essentially act as that little piece there. So guys, I'm happy with it. Can't wait to hear it. Looks good. Fitment looks pretty good. See what she looks like when she gets on the ground. And we'll fire it up. You excited? I'm excited. I don't think it's gonna be too loud. All right, first impressions, Kyle. What do you think of the exhaust?
You know, for being on a Lexus semi-sporty car, nothing too crazy. I think it sounds real good, has a nice tone to it.
Yeah.
Nothing over the top.
I agree. I like it. It's not too loud. There is, and this is only the axle back. They do make, Invidia does make a resonator delete kit that does go pretty much all the way up to the headers. And that opens it up a little more too, but this is my daily driver, so I don't want it to be too loud. There's a little more things I'm going to be doing to the car, so stay tuned. Probably wheels are coming, window tint, Don't forget to check out Sound Connection. They are a sponsor of mine. They've already done a couple things to the car. They've done fog lights. We've done remote start install. Check them out. They do killer jobs on remote starts. Good price. Awesome installs. No problems with them. So check them out and stay tuned for more info. From me, Kyle, this beautiful baby. A lot more other things. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff, man. I kind of want to follow. We do a lot of stuff with the autocross stuff out here. We have the local racetrack, which is just literally up the road a couple miles from here. So we do a lot of stuff there. Stay tuned for more content. All right, what is up, everybody? Just got back from driving the IS around for a little bit with the new Invidia Q300 axleback exhaust on it. I gotta say, I love it, dude. Very nice sound. It's not loud. If this is something where you just want a little bit more sound over your stock exhaust, I would highly recommend it. You know, if you ended up wanting to go for a little bit more sound, which maybe might come down the future, they do offer a resonator delete kit, which would give it a little bit more sound. But as for now, I love it. It's sounding great. Can't wait to put some miles on this thing. Oh, and also, we got it, people. We got the Shift at 9 plates for the S2000. Really pumped about that. It is a 2001. Do a lot of track time with that. It's mostly a track car, so probably get some more footage on that. I got some goodies coming for that. New exhaust. Probably looking at doing a roll cage and stuff in it this year, or a roll bar with some harnesses. Make it a little bit more safe for this year. So, if you guys like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you guys at the track.